Today we are sadly kissing goodbye to summer and bringing in chilled autumn winter vibes. This is autumn winter 24 coming right up.
Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, then welcome to the family. Today we thought we would pack up all of the stuff that we need to pack up for winter. Our garden, we really need to let go of some of the furniture and stuff. We're not going to go out there.
We've been like leaving the furniture set up but just the cover over it, hoping that maybe one day there might be a little bit of a heat wave and we can use it again, but if we're going to have to let go of that, it's not going to happen.
No. Also, I've got a load of winter clothes up in the loft, so I want to swap over like my winter and summer wardrobe. It was literally 3 degrees last night.
Come for a coffee, and Bethan's having a beetroot matcha. How's that?
That's nice.
Yeah? This place where we come, in Hitchin, is massive for a coffee shop and it's always so busy, isn't it?
So busy.
It's like, there's queues out the doors, mental, and the coffee is 10-10. This is where we get our beans from home, so we know it's good.
Coffee was lovely. We're just having a little walk with Millie now. Where is she? Oh, there. We're gonna head back in a minute and get going on this, shutting the garden up for winter. And we've got a really nice lunch actually today, haven't we? We're gonna make, so we'll show you guys that, because if it's up your street then you'll definitely have to try it as well. But it's just so nice to be outside, not in a raincoat. Although you're actually wearing a raincoat. But
this is like a, this is just a good jacket for this weather.
Yeah, it is a good jacket, but it is a raincoat.
It is.
Look at the sun. Stunning.
Blue sky.
Stunning.
Blue sky.
We're back from our walk and we are going to make this lunch that I just mentioned, because it's actually 1:45 now, so we're really hungry. And Joe said, please can I use my barbecue?
I didn't say that, I said I'm going to do it on the barbecue.
You do have to grill the sandwich, so it does make sense. The sandwich that we're going to make is definitely my favourite sandwich that we can buy around this area. What about you? Is it your favourite?
Yeah, agreed.
Is that tap in your face? It's really sad because I think this sandwich shop is going to be sold, and so I'm so worried that we're not going to be able to get a hold of this sandwich anymore. So I was like to Joe, let's try and recreate it at home in case they don't have it on the menu anymore when the new owners start. So it's called a Lord of the Bling sandwich. It's ciabatta with peri peri chicken, mozzarella cheese like melted on top, jalapenos, and then on the ciabatta they do mayo and chili. So it's quite spicy if you like spice. Let's make it. Uncovering it one last time. If you haven't seen our garden kitchen video, you'll have to go back. There we go. Put them to the test now. Good. That is really good. Definitely try this if it's your kind of thing, because it's really easy as well. Give that a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
I think I've got it all around my mouth.
It feels like we've just had a chili beef, so.
Yeah, it does. So if they do shut down,
we can recreate it.
Yeah.
Now, I think next step is, and it's good that we've done that on the barbecue actually, because it needs a clean and it needs sorting out, because otherwise it's going to attract wildlife during the winter. We need to empty this tray out, just give it a proper degrease.
give that a good scrub, Joe. I think that's the first time I've ever seen you scrubbing. You love cleaning, don't you, Joe?
Yeah, I always do it.
While Joe's giving the barbecue a scrub, I am going to get my summer stuff out of the wardrobe, because otherwise, by the time he starts going in the loft, I'm not going to be ready for him. So, is this camera really blurry today? I'm not sure. Sorry if it is. It's always a bit awkward filming in this room, sorry, because it's not really, there's not really many places that I can put you. I'm basically just going to get all my like summer stuff that I'm definitely not going to touch for a while and take it out of the wardrobe. I'm going to need the hangers, so if you don't do this and you struggle for space, I would definitely recommend changing over your wardrobe. What I also love about doing this is next summer when I go and get the summer wardrobe down, it always feels like I've got new clothes. Obviously they aren't new because I've just got them down from the loft, but it just kind of feels like it, if you know what I mean. You pick something out and you're like, oh, I forgot I had that. So yeah, it's actually quite nice to do. I would highly recommend. Hopefully this video inspires you to get all the most boring but necessary jobs done. Maybe this weekend coming up if you've got a bit of spare time. Before you know it, it's Christmas and you're so busy and you're trying to see family and friends and every weekend's packed up and you just don't get a chance to actually do this stuff. So this is your sign to just get ready for winter. Right, that's one lot that's going to go in the suitcase that I take the winter stuff out of. And as you can see, I've got loads of space now for all of my winter bits. Less so down here, but I feel like I just keep jeans all year round, so I'm not really going to change those over. It's more just like I get loads of jumpers out. There's a couple of bits here that I need to give back to my friends, so I'll leave those in there, but that's one wardrobe done. This wardrobe, I have like t-shirts and stuff in, so I'm only going to take a few bits out of that because I often will wear like t-shirts and vests underneath jumpers and stuff. I actually recently did a big clear out, but also just to note, it's a really good like time to have a clear out of your stuff when you're putting stuff away for summer, because if you've gone a whole summer and not worn something, I feel like that's a sign that it needs to go to charity or put it on Vinted. If I haven't worn it in the past year, I'm probably not going to pick it up the following year, so I tend to just do a big clear out. I've got stuff actually in this wardrobe that I need to put on Vinted, but I just haven't got around to it, so I'm going to try and do that this week as well. I think I did the same thing with my winter stuff, so I'm hoping there's not loads of stuff that I won't pick up in there. Right, let's go and see where Joe got to with barbecue. How'd you get on, Joe? You still cleaning it? Giving it a good old scrub, aren't you? You're proud of that barbecue. We're hoping these are going to dry. We've put them over here, but they're actually soaking wet. Well, they are drying. They're actually drying, Joe. Oh, that one's soaking. Well, if it is, we're probably not going to be able to put that up in the loft yet.
Barbecue cleaned.
Woo!
Just waiting for this stuff to dry.
Do you think we should
wiped all that down.
Wipe down these? Or not?
I think they'll be fine. We can wipe.
Sure?
That's just watermarks. So
Okay.
that'll be fine. They're not gonna. They're gonna need wiping when we do get ready for summer.
Get ready with me for summer.
So yeah, just waiting for these to dry, then I'll put them back in.
I think we've said this a million times in vlogs, but we really need to get a loft ladder badly. When are we actually going to do that? Are they expensive?
Probably like 100 quid or so.
I think can we fit it ourselves, or?
I reckon, yeah.
I reckon we need to just do it.
It stops us from being able to actually go in the loft because so many times it's if it's rained or something, the ladder's wet.
We can't be bothered. This is going to feel good tonight when we've done all this though, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're going to have a cosy movie night tonight and we're going to turn the sofa into a bed. We haven't done it for ages, have we?
No.
We were also thinking that we're going to watch like a comedy, like something really, you know, like something that makes you like belly laugh. Not like action, not sad, not romance, but something really funny. Should have got one of those ball lamps from the garden and then like turned it on and put it up there. Do you want me to get you one?
Yeah, good idea.
Up there for thinking. Here we go. Doesn't look like much, but it will up there. Well, this thing. How many times have you guys seen me get this suitcase out of this loft and fail? I never know how to get it without it falling on top of me. Okay, ready? Yeah, go.
Caught on the top of the ladder.
Drop it.
It's not going to come down. There you go.
Ha, ha. Oh, that was the best one yet. Normally I drop it. Woo! And then this box is the summer stuff. You just have to be careful with it. Thank God. winter wardrobe is in. How much beige can you get in one wardrobe? I do feel like I've got a bit of space actually, and I've got some autumn clothes from H&M arriving, so I'm really excited for those to arrive because I definitely have got space this year.
Bethan's having a little rest, and I'm just going to go for a run.
You're outing me here. You're absolutely outing me.
I'm just going to go for a quick run because I'm liking the weather, and you still can't run because of your nose, so I have to go on my own.
I recently caved and bought one of the ridiculous, massive cups that I've thought look absolutely ridiculous ever since they came out like 2 years ago. But recently I've noticed I do not drink enough water, and I did notice as well that my skin was getting like drier and kind of just like, I would get the odd spot and stuff, which I didn't really used to get. So I thought, do you know what, I think I just need to drink loads of water because it's really good for your skin, isn't it? So I invested in this massive cup, and actually I've had it for a few days, and honestly I've drank so much water in the past couple of days, probably more water than I've drank all year. I'm going to link this one because I think it's a really good quality one, and it's not as expensive as the Stanley ones. I think they are the ones that everybody's got. They're like 60 quid. This was like 27 or something like that on Amazon, but it is really solid, and I reckon it's not going to leak because it's got quite a thick like screw-on lid. And also what I've noticed is the water is really nice and cold in it, so it doesn't like heat up. I put it on my bedside last night, and this morning when I went to have a sip of it, the water is still cold. So I'm really happy with it.
Hello, hello, hello.
How was your run?
Good.
Mills is already tucked up next to you.
Yeah, it was tough.
Was it? Was it warm?
Yeah. Well, it's not warm, but I was sweating.
You were sweating.
Sweating.
Right, I think it's time that we cover up this barbecue. Hopefully the cushions for this dining table are dry, but I'm not even holding out hope, are you?
No.
Pretty much ready for winter now.
Sad times.
Sad times.
Spent a lot of time out in that garden this summer, haven't we?
Yeah.
And it does feel like we're doing it a bit early. I've been seeing like people like decorating their gardens for autumn and like making them all cosy, sitting by the fire pit. So hopefully we don't regret it, but the weather is still looking quite grey for the next, well, at least the next week on my phone anyway. So hopefully we made the right decision. But we're having a movie night, so we need to turn this into this. Movie night!
Decide what we're going to watch.
What we said we're going to watch.
In between us.
In between us, movie 2.
We're thinking we might do a blast from the past in between us, which
I reckon
it's
that's
not
what we
everyone's
should do.
cup of tea, but it's just like
It's funny.
childhood, isn't it? Childhood memories.
In Between Us 2 on Channel 4.
Oh, perfect.
2014, this was 10 years ago.
That makes me feel old.
Yeah.
We were 20.
That's mental.
That is actually crazy. We didn't even know each other.
And that was like a long time after they stopped making the actual In Between Us.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to settle down, and in the morning I'm going to get an ice bath and have like a adaptogenic coffee. So I'm going to take...
As you do.
So I'm going to take you along with me.
Just keep it, like I say, just keep it with the breath. The rest of it is like, you know, don't go into that fear mode. You just stick with it. Everything's happening the way it's meant to happen. Well, you guys have done 5 minutes. That's how awesome you've done. Well done. You got the beautiful
Good morning, my love. Sorry about the fact that I literally have a towel on my head, but I've just had the most chilled, relaxing morning this morning. I've been sat on this sofa watching Emily in Paris and just having a matcha, just having a relax, and then I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna have like an everything shower, wash my hair, and just have like a really nice girly morning. Joe will not watch Emily in Paris, which is totally fine, but I absolutely love it, so I was desperate to watch it. I'm on episode 7, so I think I literally have 3 left after this one, which is sad. I feel really good this weekend. I feel like I'm like embracing the change in season now. Last week I felt a little bit like weird because we got back from holiday, where obviously we were on like a summer holiday, and it was so dark in the mornings when I was waking up, and then I actually got a cold. I don't know whether I might have had COVID, because obviously we've been away on like in the aeroplane and stuff, and I know there was other people on the holiday that had colds as well, so I don't know whether that was like a mild case of COVID or what, because I've heard it's going around. But I feel so much better now, and I feel like I'm like ready to embrace like the new cozy season. So yeah, even though this weekend hasn't been like fun filled, I feel nice and relaxed and like ready to go into like autumn winter now. And also it's been so nice for it to not rain every day. I can actually see blue sky out the window at the moment, which is lovely. But yeah, I hope you guys are feeling a little bit more ready to like embrace the autumn winter if you're in the UK, because you never know what you're going to get in this country, and we have started it off with thunderstorms and rain, so I'm kind of hoping that the rest of autumn might be like nice walks in the sunshine with orange leaves and coats and earmuffs. That's the kind of vibe that I'm hoping for, so fingers crossed. Hopefully this vlog has been okay for you. I know it's just been like kind of us at home, but hopefully it's inspired you to do the same. Get all your winter wardrobe out, get your cozies out. I've got my hoodie on today, I've got leggings and socks on. I just wanted to go for like the most comfiest outfit ever.
I'm back from the ice bath.
How was it?
Ooh, Mills, calm down.
Me and Millie have been festering.
It wasn't how I expected it. He basically had these lazy spas. We'd have seen, I've got some shots of it, and the guy was really friendly, and he was like talking about like he's like a qualified breathwork guy, and he does like 4-hour sessions of breathwork.
Oh wow. Did you stay in it for long?
It was 2 degrees.
How long did you stay in it?
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
What, that's what he said to you?
We basically got in, and he was like,
oh,
like telling us like get hold of your breath, and he was like breathe in, like you're doing well, guys. I was like kind of coaching us through
was
it.
it
You'll
just
see.
you 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just been editing this video and realised that we literally just stopped vlogging on the Sunday and then didn't actually end the video. Honestly, the rest of Sunday was so chilled. We literally just watched telly on the sofa. I don't remember the last time that we had a day like that, but I just wanted to thank you so much for watching this video. So sorry that it did cut off at the end. Make sure you tune in next Wednesday at 7:30 for a new video. I'll do Joe's bit for him because he's upstairs working in his office. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like. This feels really weird. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and come back next week. I literally can't even say this. This just feels so weird. This is Joe's part. Joe, you're gonna have to rate how I did this if you're watching. Come back next week for some more fun and games. Bye.